Hello, callers. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Lamine Yamal, as Xavi has concluded that the 16-year-old prodigy will stay at the first team next season. We are going to discuss that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Franck Kessie, who recently moved to Al Ahly yesterday as the former Barca midfielder has completed his medicals ahead of the 12 million euro departure. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Why Xavi has admitted that Ousmane Dembele's departure to Paris Saint-Germain will leave a huge void, journalist Gerard Romero has claimed that despite the untimely exits, the club do not plan to sign any winger. Instead, Barca is ready to bet on Lamine Yamal as the feelings are very positive right now within the Barca hierarchy. The club are currently handling several operations as things stand, including both incoming and outgoings. And to that, Ousmane Dembele's imminent move to Paris Saint-Germain has turned the whole team to the core, given its importance in the manager's setup. While there have been talks of bringing in a direct replacement for Ousmane Dembele, it appears that the club will rely on in-house solutions in the form of Lamine Yamal. So the question now is, can Yamal be the answer? At just the age of 16, Lamine Yamal has exhibited some extraordinary talent. The youngster made his first team debut towards the end of last season when he came out from the bench to feature against Real Betis in La Liga. The youngster was also part of the pre-season tour of the United States of America, where he showed some glimpses of unlimited potential. Yamal has drawn comparisons with former Barca captain Lionel Messi from within the club. There is a lot of optimism surrounding Yamal, and it appears that Xavi and co are ready to bet on him next season and groom him for a bigger role by having him around with the first team where he can learn from the likes of Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski. Apart from Yamal, Barca are already pretty much stacked in the attack. Ansu Fati is most likely to stay, and so is Ferran, even though Ferran's own case is still questionable to now. And added to that list, the likes of Rafinha, Ace Abde, who has shown he has what it takes to continue despite offers from La Liga, Bundesliga, and the Premier League, and Barca have decent numbers of cover each way. For now, the club's only focus is to sign a right back and a midfielder too. For that matter, João Cancelo is largely expected to be approached alongside his club and countryman Bernardo Silva. Whatever money Barcelona gets from Dembele's exit will be used to buy reinforcements. Of course, Dembele's departure to PSG definitely means that the club are going through a lot. In order to make the team forget about Dembele, there have been some rumors about Barca will try to look for replacements, but that is not the case. That is exactly not the case. Barcelona have a lot of forwards, and there's no reason why Barca will be going for another forward when the finances are not even there. We have not even strengthened the right back. So why should we be strengthening the forward when there are already a handful of forwards that we can choose from? Lamine Yamal has been a player that, have caught the eyes of many Barca fans, caught the eyes of the coaching staff, and Xavi really likes the player a lot. Ever since last season, Lamine Yamal have been attending training sessions with the senior team, and of course, it shows the faith that Xavi has and the prospect and the promise that Xavi have seen from this guy is quite unimaginable. And to the extent where Xavi have put the trust that he will continue next season for the senior team, it's something that is incredible. And also for the fact that Barca want to extend his contract. They want to give him a 5-year new contract, which will be finalized soon. I think it's already the trust that the club have for the player and the prospect, what they have seen in him, the talent that he has. As he's still only 16 years old, he's still getting mature, and definitely with that maturity comes, you know, in fact, it comes some more quality. Of course, he really played so well in the preseason tour in the United States. I think he did so well there, playing some good games. And of course, Xavi, you assessing the player's performance, have decided that he had bet on the player to stay in the first team for next season, and there's no need for the club to sign or to look for another player as a replacement for Dembele. It's no need because we have Ace up there as well, who have joined from loan. He was on loan at Osasuna. He's now with the first team. There have been a lot of rumors contemplating about the player's future, saying that he will likely depart, but from the look of things, he will not depart. Then on to the final story of discussion. With the new season only a week away, Barcelona are yet to register their new signings as well as the players who signed new contracts recently. The La Liga champions had been waiting for a 65 million euro cash injection from the sale of 16% stake in Barca Studios, to take care of that matter, but the deal has stalled for the moment. As such, they are now relying on departures of Ousmane Dembele and Franck Kessie to ensure the registration of players before the season kicks off. Dembele is already in France ahead of his move to PSG, and the deal is expected to be completed soon, with reports suggesting that there has been a delay due to Barca not sending some paperwork. As for Franck Kessie, he is also close to sealing his departure to Al Ahly. Indeed, according to Sport, Kessie is on the verge of completing his move to the Saudi Arabian outfit imminently. The 26-year-old is understood to have undergone his medicals in Paris ahead of the transfer, and the switch could be made official in the coming hours. Franck Kessie is understood to have agreed 3-year contract with Al Ahly with a lucrative salary. It has been reported that Barca will receive a fee of 15 million euros from the sale of the Ivory Coast International, but the aforementioned publication states that the fee is likely to be around 12 million euros. Either way, a move is all but set, and his departure, coupled with Dembele's, will aid Barca to take care of the registration of players. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.